Hi, we're about to go on a long trip to Southern California, Joshua Tree, back up here. We'll change some of our equipment and then head north to Oregon, Washington, San Juan Islands, Hood Canal, Mount Rainier, points in between.
Going gets tough. Tough to take a road trip.
The tough take a road trip. There we go. So the car is packed. Lots of wine, water. The entire skybox is full of stuff. I have no idea how we would have made it bringing all this crap that we have without the skybox, but it's intrepid and as intrepid as our new tires. So more dispatches to come. Day 3. We're out for a hike to some lakes, and this is the first one. It's called Emerald Lake, and as you can see, some really beautiful scenery just to the southwest of Mammoth Lakes, the town. It's really pretty. More later. There's a lot of smoke in the air from the fires, but that mountain to the right there with the little white knob is Mammoth Mountain. Beyond that's the minarets. We're on our way up. See you then. So here we are at the higher lake, Skeleton Lake. We're at about 10,000 feet. You can see there's mountains all around us. And a few people, not many. And yeah, at 10,000 feet, your brain starts to explode from headaches. It's terrible. Bear Grylls. Come closer. Come a little closer. A little bit closer, my precious. A little bit closer, my precious. A little bit closer, my precious. Okay, so it's September 14th. We are back on the road with a car full of stuff, and rather than a space case on the roof, we now have the kayak. And we are off this time to blast through Oregon as fast as we can and get through all the smoke and the fires and get up to Washington State, to Mount Rainier and to the San Juan Islands. hopefully it'll be a great adventure. So we're in Rogue River. It's, as you can see, hazardous air quality. We've been descending, driving through this crap all day, or all last 2 hours anyway. The guys in front of us are filling up gas cans for unknown reasons. They have a lot of gas cans. So anyway, life is weird. Life is weird. Talk to you later. Bye. So we're coming into Cottage Grove. Earlier today, we heard that the air quality was around 450. This is what that looks like. Can you imagine trying to camp in this kind of a thing? That was originally what our plan was. We're staying instead in a Best Western, which I think was a good call. Visibility is really, really poor. Some of the worst that we've seen. Certainly, much like Ashland, which we saw earlier today. In Cottage Grove.
Sprinklers going.
And the sprinklers are going. That's good. It'll help with the in case things are on fire. Sprinklers will stop that.
Not funny.
It's not funny. So
it's not after sunset.
It's about as bad as it gets. Yeah. We did see the sun, but the sun was so bad that you could actually go. Okay. You could actually stare at the sun without any glasses or anything. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, but testing, a COVID testing sign right across the street.
Oh, good. Okay. So here's some people. Yeah, I know. They're open for to-go orders. It's a freaking pandemic, that's right. Over and out. Okay, we're on day 2. There's the sun. As weird as that looks.
Probably can't even see it.
Can't even see it. And we're off. So we're on our way to Portland. We're south of Portland, probably about 100 miles. Air quality is really terrible, as you can see. It's so bad that even in the car, we're having to wear N95 masks. We tried our regular t-shirt material masks for a while, and when we took those off, we could realize that the masks were really helping because we could smell the smoke as soon as we took our masks off. So that's life. Is the gas station attendant said, he said maybe the Mayans got it wrong by 1 decimal point, and this is really the end of the world. Kind of feels like that out here. It's pretty desperate. Good morning. It's day 3, and we are in Mount Rainier National Park. Lots of mountains all around us. Up there somewhere you can't see, and maybe we won't be able to ever see, is Mount Rainier. We are in the Cougar Campground. Oh, there it goes, a little chipper. In the Cougar Campground, very few people here. So you see one RV, and I think it's the only RV that I know of that's close by. This is our lane. I'm going to give you a tour of our camp site. We have the parking pad and the boat storage area. There's my cohabitant. She's listening to some music and enjoying some wine. This is our sitting area. To her left in the brown container is our you do that so well. That is our cupboard and food storage area. Shelf-stable things are on the right, and refrigerated things are on the left in our cooler. This is the kitchen area, complete with running water. I won't demonstrate that because there's not much more to run. And all of our stuff. You'll notice everything is labeled. It's nice, flush, almost flush. And that's my prep area and my cooking area. I do most of the cooking on the stove. We're not supposed to have fires right now, so there's going to be no fire here. Here's our copious tent. It sometimes has an additional vestibule here, which is called the mud room, but it's a nice big room for other gear. If it does rain, you have an additional place to store things. It includes there's a queen size bed, inflatable bed, and nice bedding and pillows and things, and then the TARDIS. Anne visits the TARDIS in the middle of the night, and it's there for her convenience. And so that's it. This is our camp for the last couple of nights, last night and then tonight as well. But as you'll see in other videos, it's so smoky here in Mount Rainier National Park that we're probably going to jet tomorrow and go elsewhere. That's all for now. Any more to add?
No.
You heard it here first. I'm spokesperson Rob. No, Rod. Talk to you. That's an inside joke. Inside joke. Talk to you later. We're on the moraine trail. Or actually, I came down a bit of the moraine trail. And it just goes down, 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 as you can see here. But hopefully they'll turn out. It's you can see the mountain, some of the mountain. It's quite a dramatic thing. It's quite a dramatic thing. I haven't seen anything like this in a long time. So hello, it's Friday, our daily dispatch, and here we are, car and kayak, tent with our mudroom vestibule, which is also a seating area. We might demonstrate that in a moment, and we're in case of inclement weather, one can sit in there and play pinochle or whatever. And then we have a view. Can't see, admittedly, not much of a view right now. There's a road down there that goes down to a boat launch. But we're looking off at Whidbey Island, which is where we were yesterday, actually, and across the waters. We'll probably try to go kayaking out here tomorrow. We think tomorrow afternoon, based on the tides, is the best time. Here we are in our vestibule. The main room is in there. We'll show that to you.
We haven't made the bed yet.
Once we've made the bed, we'll perhaps show that to you later.
We have a down quilt and everything.
Yeah, we do. And pillows. Major. Well, it's day 7 of our journey, day 6 camping. And here we are enjoying our coffee. It rained pretty significantly last night. We're thinking somewhere between maybe 1/4 of an inch, 1/2 an inch, and it wasn't supposed to rain. It was supposed to be partly cloudy day, but as you can see, it's not. And so it likely will rain again at some point soon. And so we probably won't be doing any kayaking unless the weather changes significantly between now and the next, I don't know, hour or so. So this is our site. Uncharacteristically bright moment in time. You can see how beautiful and photogenic this area is. Good day. We're on a good moment on a decent day. Doing camp chores, trying to take advantage of the sun, and cleaning ourselves up, cleaning up the tent. There's the tent in there. 2-room tent, nice. And then, of course, we have the TARDIS, which is a room that I never go into, but I've been told it's a time-traveling portal. Very closely, there's our little resident bunny, who seems to be fairly unafraid of us. I mean, as bunnies go. Those are our cockpit covers. This jacket, you can see that we have the kayak off. It's because we had a very successful kayak out on the bay today. Enjoying the clear blue skies and scenic vistas. We saw ourselves a loon, a seal or two, and lots of other boats and seaweed and things of that nature. It's a fantastic day all around. Okay, hi, we're about to go on a long trip. Foghorn. This is I think day 3. Good morning. It's day 3, and social media is important.
Oh, no.
It's Thursday. It rains a lot here. Good afternoon. It is Sunday, September 19th or 20th. I can't remember which. And that's kind of the point. The thing that I have the hardest time getting around or through or across to myself is that this is not a vacation. This, where we are, the fact that we're living in this capacious tent, multi-room tent with a TARDIS beyond, is not a vacation. This is our lives. And I continually find myself kind of failing to grasp that essential thought that this is life. And the fact that our most frequent visitor is not any sort of human, it's actually a rabbit. And here we are, and it's a beautiful afternoon. Tomorrow, we're getting on a ferry. I'll probably post from the ferry. I'm really looking forward to that next episode. Okay, we just bought crab at the most unlikely place to ever buy crab. It's an antique store, and a bunch of other things we're not sure what they do.
And pots, we're pretty sure.
And pots, probably. And they apparently sell anything and everything. Skis, golf clubs, pieces of brick. But as long as we don't die, we're good.
that's a general rule.
Okay. And you can bring the chairs back down there. Okay. So this is us having an adventure and living our lives. Okay, bye. So, we had many cloudy skies for about a week, and here we are in the San Juans, and you can tell it has a reputation for being a blue hole, area where there's blue sky all around it, or within it, and clouds all around. You can see to the south, to the southwest, clouds, and here lots of sunshine. Can't tell really what's going on to the north of us toward Canada, but seems like a pretty blue area there as well. So yeah, we're gonna do some kayaking today. Probably go to a mountain lake. There's a huge mountain lake up here. This Orcas has two big lakes. We're going to go on one of them. It's a little island on the lake. Island on the lake on an island. How green. Everything in here. Feels like one large lichen encrusted biosphere. It's amazing. It's just unbelievable. Everything is just covered. It's just unbelievable. Beautiful up here. Log house through the woods up there. Deep cove. It's really amazing. rains a lot here. So we're out in the rain, making the best of it. Well, both these trees are huge. We would say this was a fir, red fir. And this, yeah, it's a maple tree. The size of this thing is becoming one tree. That's really amazing. It's been a few days since our last installment check-in. We're in Friday Harbor. It's our last morning. Up until now, we've had probably 8 hours of sun in the last 10 days. Look at it now. Not a cloud in the sky. Beautiful day. So call that a divine intervention. Higher power wanted to show us what the San Juans were like in stormy times. We're going to go sit out one last time on the bayfront and just take in the moment. The Olympic Peninsula, that's where we are. We're on the eastern flanks of the Olympic Peninsula. And it's called the Hood Canal area. It's really not a canal, it's a naturally occurring causeway. It's very pretty. Very pretty. Impossible to capture, but so we try. Still we try. Like jungle, just like jungle in here. So after this exploration, we'll head back to the cabin. Oh wow, look at this. All these suspended roots. Amazing. That's really cool. A stump. Yeah. Amazing. It's kind of like how Costa Rica is. Everything grows and everything else to find its way up. Everything and everything. It's amazing. I've never seen anything like this before. Wow, look at that. That is pretty cool. We are going to try to catch or forage our dinner tonight. We are out on the Hood Canal at those Wallops Beach. The tide is coming in about an hour, and they say 2 hours before and 2 hours after low tide are prime time to get clams and oysters and mussels and gooey ducks, and we're going to see what we can do. We have all of our implements of instruction there, and let's see what happens. Well, we went clamming and oystering, and voila, we have a bunch of oysters which we are attempting to cook in some fashion. It's all very experimental.
So we're not bold enough to be eating raw oysters.
Yeah. Of course, the sign said don't eat raw oysters, so we're not going to eat raw oysters. And we'll let you know how it goes. And voila, it's all ready. These are our clams. Actually, they're about half the clams. We are putting them in, we've got them in some parsley and lemon and white wine. And we're going to cook these things up and have them with a side of bread and all on our outdoor grill. This is our Coleman stove, which is about 30 years old, but looks like brand new. Alright, so we've decided that because of the incredible fog, this is it. We're leaving our wonderful little cabin at the Wallops and heading on the road to Point South.